Hey guys, want to come with me down to the konbini? I need to make some copies. I'll tell you what's happening in Japan today. First off, Busan Kevin says it's snowing down in Kobe. It's a pretty nice day up here. It's interesting how such a small country the weather can be so different. Anyway, today is the second Monday in January, and the second Monday of January is a special day in Japan. It's Adults Day. It's a day to celebrate any boys and girls who will become men and women in the forthcoming year, basically reaching the age of 20. That's the age of majority in Japan. This gives them the right and the obligation to buy cigarettes and alcohol. And in Japan, the event is cumulatively celebrated for the entire group in one day, which is today. Now, I'm too busy. I've been busy all day to actually go to any shrines. I was thinking about doing that to show you what's happening. On this day, the young men and women will don their best outfits, typically kimono for both men and women. Kimono for men is a pretty rare thing to see. Maybe they reserve it for some ceremonial events, such as some types of wedding ceremonies may wear it, but mostly men wear suits. And women may wear kimono for formal events, but on this day, the men are wearing their black kimonos too, the best macho-looking black kimono that you can have with with a family crest at all. It's something right out of the past, a great emblem of Japanese male character. And women are wearing beautiful kimonos usually with the fuzzy collar. I don't like the fuzzy collar so much; it doesn't seem so traditional to me, but that's what they're wearing. And they will do a number of things. They will receive gifts from their relatives. They will perhaps go to a shrine to thank the gods for helping them reach this age and helping them proceed on into the next part of life. And they may attend a ceremony or two put on by their community, or by if they live near a big city like Shizuoka, they may attend a big ceremony by the local government. And the story I want to tell you is from some years back, and I don't mean to embarrass the Japanese in relating this story. This is more of a kids will be kids, or young adults will be young adults story. Shizuoka City is actually the capital of Shizuoka Prefecture. So we are Shizuoka, Shizuoka, like New York, New York. Exactly the same. And the prefecture is like a state. And the governor of Shizuoka on this day will have a big audience in one of the main halls downtown, and young adults who want to attend will come down and listen to his speech and basically be welcomed into the society of being adults. And a couple of years ago, my wife was complaining to me that she was so embarrassed by the young adults of Shizuoka. She said that there had been a big scene. The governor of Shizuoka had this big event, and all the young people showed up. And when they got there, the governor basically couldn't speak because the young men in the audience were being so rowdy, and they weren't even drunk. They get drunk later, but they weren't even drunk. They were just being so rowdy, so obnoxious, so loud, so rude that the governor could not get a word in edgewise. The event was canceled, was halted, and the newspapers got a hold of this, issued so many articles were issued, exclaiming that the youth of Japan have lost touch with what it means, the rights and responsibilities of adulthood, and a formal apology was suggested and apparently given by many of those involved. Now, young people will be young people in all cases and capacities, and we can understand that that's the case, but it's a curious thing when that element displays itself in a ceremony designed to welcome them into a more mature and responsible life. There we go. I'm going to sign off for now. Almost time to make some copies. Maybe I'll tell you guys a story about surfer chicks coming back.